What's going on, guys? XQ420 here. You know what the deal is. You know how I get down when I come around. I'm back. I'm in the building. The beat is hot. The single is fresh without a shadow of a doubt. If you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, please do so. You won't regret it. Get the day dose news and commentary with a twist from your boy. Today's video. But we got a gentleman out here who was waiting for his chance to slander somebody's name. And he found the perfect opportunity. Let's jump into this. All right, article right here from the Blaze. Teen sat on video of popular classmate saying the N-word. Nigga, that's what he's saying. Waited to release it to ruin her college career. Dang, bro. I mean, man out here lurking in the shadows, waiting for his opportunity to strike. The snake. I mean, that's what he is. He ain't even got no rattler on him. Come on, man. They gonna slip right up on you. What's that, like a boa constrictor? Slip up on you, and once they latch on, they'll snuff you out. And he said, my snuff game is immaculate at the moment. Immaculate. But they got this in a shocking story published by the New York Times on Saturday. A biracial teenager admitted he has no regrets for holding on to an old video of a high school classmate using a racial slur, only to make it public when it would cause her the most damage. And Bo, that's dirty, man. You know what I'm saying? I mean, people can change, and I ain't gonna lie to you, bud. It ain't, for me personally, man, it ain't that big of a deal what we got going on here. I ain't gonna lie to you, man. Words are just words. I know when somebody means something, it means to say something to be offensive and piss somebody off and get a real reaction. But man, we just, everything that's said, everything that somebody does, but all we get is some type of uproar and upheaval, and folks have got to pay with their blood. You know what I'm saying? I mean, unearthed style. They say, I mean, they will pay with their blood. I mean, that's what we look at, blood sacrifice. It's a dang, man. So, it says right here, last year, Jimmy Galligan, who's 18, was sent a video of Heritage High School classmate Mimi Groves, who was white and was the captain of the varsity cheerleading team, repeating the N-word while singing along to a rap song. The video was 3 years old, taken when Groves was just a freshman. Look, here's what I'm going to say, okay? I don't say it a whole lot on this channel. Well, I don't say it at all on this channel. But my parents said the N-word all the time. And I'm just going to say, this is a nigga all the time. I mean, that's just all there is to it. They said it so much, man, it's engraved in me. And, and I say it a whole lot. I ain't going to lie to you, but I say it a whole lot. I mean, just a whole lot. I don't say it up here on the channel just because, man, don't add nothing to the video. So I just don't say that. I just don't say it. Don't add nothing to the video. But, I mean, and when we're talking about the way that you've got, as far as society set up, with a whole lot of people getting into your pop stars that are black and your rap stars that are black, but it's all in the rap songs. You know what I'm saying? And I mean, when you're out there and you're in your groove and you're out there with your friends and stuff and you feel safe, man, you're going to let the thing slip and fly. I mean, it just, and I ain't going to sit here and I ain't going to get my belt out and be ready to spank you over it. You know what I'm saying? But I understand when somebody comes up and they straight up come to me and say, look, nigger. I mean, when they do that, when they put that ER on it, boy, I know that, hey, I might need to be ready for a little action. When they just walking around and they talking to their friends and stuff and they use it, man, it's like, man, whatever, man. I ain't sitting here in an uproar about what everybody's saying. Now, people cannot use the word, and I'm fine with that. But I'm fine with whatever spectrum you feel like it. And I always tell people to be careful of your surroundings. You know what I'm saying? But I don't fit, man. This ain't like the 40s, 50s, 60s, 70s where you knew folks was coming up and they were straight up saying it to you with some malintent. Man, the thing has been so embedded in our society that that I mean, it's in all the music. Cause I mean, let's get honest. A lot of white people, they listen to rap and stuff like that, black folk music, and the stuff just flying all out there. Well, like I said, you with your friends, man, just shooting the shit, man. You just let it rip. Oh, my friends back in the day, man, we'd be around partying and stuff, and you know, they let the stuff rip, but it's all good. But I wasn't in an uproar about it because they were my friends. I understood what the situation was. But man, we just thought, man, everything that somebody says has got to be offensive to the utmost degree. And we just need to calm down. That's all I'm saying. So some people might not agree with me, but that's okay. I'm just letting you know how I feel about it. As a man of color, black man. I'm not no African American because I ain't never been to Africa. And now you see, I'm disgraced in that. I know I went off in the tirade, but that's okay. I'm disgraced whenever somebody calls me an African American. I say, sir, Elon Musk is an African American, okay? Because he was born in Africa on a military base. All right. So I'm not an African American because I ain't never set foot in Africa, okay? I am an American, okay? That just happens to be black. That's all. So moving on. So Galligan said he never saw the video prior to receiving it, but he immediately devised a plan to make Rose pay for her transgression. Said I wanted to get her where she would understand the severity of the word. Man, you see, this is the whole malintent thing. What's the deal with this particular girl that made you want to try to destroy her life? Okay, that's what I don't understand. You know what I'm saying? And I mean, did you try to date her in high school and she pushed you to the side like, I don't want to date you? That's probably what it was. He probably wanted to rub that meat. And she's like, nah, bro, man, I ain't letting you get a hold of this thing. And he's like, oh, I'll show you. I'll show you. You were with your friends and y'all was singing a rap song together. And yeah, you let it fly. Once you let it fly, I knew I had you right then. I was going to wait till you got in a position to where I could ruin your life. Man, stop, bud. You got to be careful because there's crazy people out here. You better mess around made it where the girl get killed. Something she was rapping with her friends 3 years ago. I mean, you going to cause her to get killed over that. Come on, man. We got to do better. So it said, of course, after George Floyd's murder in May, Gross, who just made the cheerleading team in the University of Tennessee, urged her friends on Instagram to support the Black Lives Matter movement. Now I would have said something to her about that. BLM movement, man, don't support no terrorist organizations, okay? They don't do nothing for black people. Now listen, now this is offensive right here. The BLM movement, man, they ain't did nothing but tear up a whole bunch of stuff, garner $10 billion, and ain't gave nothing to black folks. You know what I'm saying? I mean, black folk ain't got a dime of that. I mean, that's all I'm saying. Man, they don't even like black men. Man, the only time they like black men is when they're getting shot by the police. That's it. Other than that, they want transgenders and lesbians. That's what they care about, but that's it. And look, man, I ain't hating on transgenders and lesbians, but I'm just saying, I'm just letting you know what they about. Ain't about no black man, I can tell you that much. But it says, Galligan then seized the moment. He ain't let it pass, he seized it. Exploiting the racial unrest caused by Floyd's murder to make Groves pay. Said on the same afternoon that Groves posted in support of Black Lives Matter, Galligan posted the video of Groves using the N-word on social media, triggering a social media firestorm. And you know, the firestorm, once it gets started, it engulfs all. All will be burnt to ash. I mean, come on, man. Boy, he would wait. He said, "Oh boy, I think she's gonna jump. If she jumps on board BLM, boy, I'm gonna put this right on her." And man, there's got to be some other type of motive besides I just want to let her know how it feels. But man, you doing stuff like this, man, with the way the race relations are. Man, you have folk up in the school trying to whoop her and stuff, but she had to toe the piece with her. You know what I'm saying? Wore folk off. Hey, look, all I know is that somebody run up on you, just raise your shirt up. You know what I'm saying? Say, look, bro, thing ain't got no safety. Only safety it's got is my finger. I mean, as long as I don't squeeze, she ain't going off, but she ain't got no safety, bro. So it says, once the video went viral, the backlash was swift and relentless. It was a photograph of Miss Groves' caption with the racial slur also began circulating online. Good God, bud. My God, man. I mean, bud, they ready to put a photograph. Oh, yeah, she's saying that. She's had that. No, I know she did. That was her. Everybody go get her. I mean, come on, man. And of course, they got right here down here. They trying to kick her off the cheer team, trying to make sure she's trying to get kicked out of school. Some threatened her with physical violence if she came to university campus. Bud, I mean, come on, man. You see, that's what I'm talking about, man. It's an overwhelming. Because here's my only issue. My main issue with black people and stuff like that is that they'll use the word all the time, and then they'll hear somebody use the word, and all of a sudden they want to get down. Now, I know y'all might have seen the recent video with the guy in the store, the black guy and the white guy in the store, and the black guy hits him with the twisted T in the face. Well, the white guy, I mean, he said that he said nigga to my man with some malicious intent. Okay, I mean he had a little ferocity in him, so he get whooped. Okay, because I mean somebody say the right words to anybody, you ain't got to drop the N bomb. Man, there's all kind of stuff you can say to somebody and get some hands laid on you. You know what I'm saying? So, but for people, I don't like the hypocritical nature of when people are just out and about. And I ain't telling folk to go out there and say it all willy nilly. That ain't what I'm telling you. I'm just saying that I ain't out here just straight up condemning folks, because I understand the context of the way our society has moved up until this year, because it was becoming more and more engraved where black people and white people were intermingling even a whole lot more, seeing especially more of interracial couples and things like that. So I mean, some of that stuff was gonna cross over, man, just because of the people you hang around. But no, bud, we got to come out here and we got to straight up try to ruin somebody's whole life, man. That's because that's what we about, man. If I can ruin a life, it'd be great. I'll feel better about myself. And of course, he says right down here he has no remorse for making Groves pay for a mistake. But, boy, it said Galligan premeditated actions as holding Groves accountable. Come on, man. And he says right down here, if I never posted that video, nothing would have ever happened. I'm going to remind myself you started something, you taught someone a lesson. But, you know what? Like I said, man, this has got the makings of something else, bud. Because he's a little psychotic about it. That's all I'm saying. Because I mean, you got this. You just was ready for the smear campaign. Oh, you following her every move? I mean, did you cut off a locket of her hair? I mean, somebody need to check this guy. He might be serial killer status. He might be. You know what I'm saying? Make sure he ain't killed no animals when he was younger. You know, they say that's the beginning signs of a serial killer. They like killing animals. They'll probably kill a person then. So it said not all Groves classmates had the same vindictive attitude as Galligan. It said when social media firestorm against Groves erupted over the summer, one of Groves' friends who was black publicly defended her. Groves reportedly apologized to her friend for using a racial slur long before Groves was embroiled in controversy. But I mean, he ain't got a man. Probably a friend was sitting right there singing the damn song with her, man. Talk about they were apologizing. They're probably standing side by side singing it. I mean, I don't even know what they were singing. How old are these folks? 3 years ago? What was it? Migos? Bad and Bougie? No, I think that was way before that. They might have been getting down with some Bad and Bougie Migos. I don't know. Something Migos is probably the hottest thing around. That or the Weekend or something like that. I don't know what they were getting down on. But it said we're supposed to educate people, not ruin their lives, all because you want to feel a sense of empowerment. And I'm fine with that, man. You ain't talking about educating people. I mean, that's fair enough if that's what you want to do. But this ain't nothing. This ain't nothing to try to ruin somebody's life about. And of course, you see people up here calling them psychopathic, malice, posting to social justice, and we got plenty of social justice warriors around. Look, in closing on this, bud. I mean, man, at every moment that you're awake and alive, man, you got to just watch your step now, bud, because folks are just looking to take you out, man. So what happened to all this? Oh man, I care about these people. I care about that person. No, bud, nobody give a damn about nobody. They looking, they looking to get their name on the front page and see who they can smear campaigns. And look, other folks have said it in the past and have came back too. You know what I'm saying? And regained their status. what was it? I remember Paula Dean. They had a clip of her at some point in time when she said it. And you know, at that time that she had lost some endorsement stuff, but now I mean she's back and making still making money. It's just like, man, especially like older people, older generation. But I don't get all in a tizzy about it because it don't make no difference to me. But I just don't care. Man, I got other things to care about, like trying to get us out this damn lockdown so we don't have a medical dictatorship. That's the stuff I'm worried about. I ain't worried about dumb stuff like this, about other words that they think are racial slurs like brown bag and picnic. You know what I'm saying? Just stupid stuff. So I want to know what y'all's thoughts are on this in the comment section below. Was I off kilter on my approach or not? Let me know. I mean, what's your thoughts on it? I just don't see it as that big a deal. So I don't know. Some people will. Some people are just like gung ho about it. But for me, but I care less, man. When I say it, I move right on. So, like I said, I want to know what y'all's thoughts are in the comment section below. I hope y'all enjoyed the video. If you did, you know what to do. Like, share, subscribe, click notification bell so you know when I post in the future. I'll catch y'all on the next one. Peace out.